Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Preeti She's, and I am Preeti. So a few days back I posted a video on how I did make the detachable sleeves, and today's video is the most special one. I'll show you how I made this wrapped skirt, or you can say draped skirt more correctly. So I always wanted to try this and wanted to have one. So yeah, I see it, I like it, I want to have it, and I make it. That was lame, I guess. Anyways, so yeah, I made it and I'm currently wearing it. Let me show you how it looks. Okay, so it is very simple, and mostly you just need fabric, and I would suggest don't take cotton fabric because I just felt the outcome would be more good if it was not a cotton fabric. I took a cotton fabric and I think anything that is wrinkle free would be great. So yeah, I made it and let's get into the video, I think. So first I'm wrapping the fabric around my waist, and you can see I'm making small pleats and then marking with the chalk, and I'll do it on the either sides of the fabric, making sure the fabric is fitting me properly. Then I'll take the fabric and I'll just bold out the marking and cut along. So this is going to be basically the base of the skirt, and as we get it we'll just cut along it. So after marking the fabric, you can see I am leaving 1 to 1.5 inch seam allowance because this will be stitched and we need some extra fabric. So yeah, I'll cut it like this. Keep in mind that you need 2 of these because you also need to do the lining. So now I'll make 1 inch pleats on either side of the skirt. I'm gonna pin it so that it doesn't move and it's easier for me to sew along. Okay, so this will somewhat look like this, and then we're gonna try it on our waist and see if it fits properly. And if you see that it's not fitting you properly, then you can always take your pin, you can add the additional pleats and stitch it along. So I'm gonna stitch it first. I'll stitch it in vertical motion and then I'll stitch in horizontal of each pleats. After a skirt is stitched, we're gonna make the belt. Now I have shown how to do pasting on my previous video, you can just check it. So I have taken 2 inch fabric, it is 2 inch wide and 30 inch long. So I'm gonna just press it and make it the belt. Now we have our skirt and the belt. Now we'll just pin it across. I'll show you how to pin it. I'm basically inserting the skirt's border to the belt and then folding the edges so that there's no raw side seam, and we'll do it on the front side of the skirt, so don't get confused. Basically this will somewhat look like this, and this is our basic structure ready. We'll sew along this pinned line. I have stitched the belt to the skirt. Now you can see that the end of the skirts are not same, so I'll cut along and make it similar. So I'm just marking it like that. I have folded the skirt into half and I'll mark it like that. Now I will cut it and make it of even shape and size. Now I will cut the folded part, that was the excess part of the right side. So you just need to drape it around your waist and mark wherever you feel like that is needed to be cut or stitched, like that only. So our basic skirt structure is now ready. So now we will take an extra fabric. I'll make the measurements on the screen. We will stitch it on this line. It's just for reference so that you don't get confused. So we are going to pin it from the end. We'll make sure that the ends are same. So we're gonna pin it like that only. And make sure you are stitching it on the right side as I showed on the picture. Now we will pin it and stitch along the pinned side. So you can see I have stitched it on the right side of the skirt, and now you have this huge fabric. Now what I'll do is I'll make manual pleats, and just like how you do in a sari. So I'm making the pleats like so. So we have taken the additional fabric a little longer than the main skirt because we'll be inserting it in our waist, like we'll be folding it in our waist like so. So now I will iron the pleats so that it doesn't move and it's nice and crisp. And then we're gonna stitch it on the top where we pinned it. So I have pinned the pleats to the skirt like this, and I'll just stitch 2 to 3 pleats so that the rest of the pleats are open. So I attach the hooks to the skirt belt and my skirt is ready. Reveal time.